Scary sight while I'm getting boxed up and all.
Let's go now.
That's the thing with David though. He just like acts so awkward, bro. He don't know what to say. And those are the worst type. Like they're not even trying to be that good. That's just them. He should. I mean, he could be a problem since he was just not like okay. What is for first? Well, if I take my first gonna be worth a whole lot more. Man.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seattle Seahawks. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started, and off we go from Lumen Field. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, pioneer. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Here we go. Fourth down. It's Milrow. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
That's good.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
19 Tigers.
Milrow throwing on second down. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Let's go now.
On third down, Milrow. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's in! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Tampa. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts.
Ready? 70, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
18, Pioneer. 18 Cardinal, 8 Warriors, 70. Ready?
From the gun, it's Milrow. Open man, outside, he's got it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 21 yards.
A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Now Walker. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Ready?
Now Milroe on first down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, ready.
Milroe going to throw it again. That's to the end zone and is batted away. It is incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
No street. Pat the 60. Pat, check.
Walker trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced third down.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back to the Great Northwest in a moment.
Ready, set.
Can the defense do it again from the 1? 3rd down now and goal.
Cowboy 80. 18, run. Go.
To the air, it's Milroe. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will level things out at 7 apiece. tie, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return is Trey Palmer. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
That's a Bucs in motion. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First down, Tampa Bay.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Down the field, it's Evans. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll get that complete to Emeka Bucs. And the left 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey on the carry. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Seahawks 7-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught by McCaffrey. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Out right, catch made. That's Bucs. Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
Millwell from his own end zone. Slant, Smith and Jigba has it. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
19, no.
taken down after a gain of 2.
Brings up second down.
2nd and 7.
Warriors 70. Hawks 70. Hawks 70.
Now it's Milrow. That is intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
On 2nd down, Baker. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. McMillan comes in motion. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This, about as short as you can get. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Okay, break. Here we go. 19 Lions. 70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. Read alert. Read alert.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. He'll air it out down the middle. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Palmer now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. It's Otten in motion. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. That's caught down the field. He's got McMillan. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Pat the street. Pat the street.
Milrow now off the bootleg. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
They go play action with Mayfield. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Milrow gonna hold on to this one. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That one on target to Cuff. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Throwing is Milrow. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are... Big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Brings up 2nd
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. His second catch of the drive, this one good for 15 and a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 4.
At the Buccaneers,
operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
For third down, they go with Walker. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. It's Otten in motion. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. It's complete to Evans. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
That's Ibuka in motion. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Darnold to throw on first down. Forced out wide. He runs with it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 31, here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and short yardage, and here's Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and
to the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Griffin. And the Seahawks are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
To throw on first down is Darnold. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing, Darnold. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Here's Darnold. That pass caught right side, Valdez-Scantling. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. throw, right side, hauled in by Cup. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Elijah Cansey getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. It's 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Out of a shotgun, Mayfield. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. He gets free inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Seattle. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Darnold to throw. This is caught at 2. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here we go, 1st and goal. Here's Walker, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Delaney.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. Inside the 40. The Bucs have it.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. It's Otten in motion. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Out right and catch made. That's Ibuka. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That is brought in by Ibuka. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he finds a little bit of space. They'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Baker gonna give it to Irvin. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now Seattle will use the final timeout to talk things over before 3rd down. McMillan, the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. That's Ibuka in motion. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win here for the visiting Bucs. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Chill, right on the side is my ego becomes a funky child with some wood on my tongue. Be like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you ever out, down, away? This place, I kissed, I made the day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations. Change a lot of names, some. Other way have always been down. If I ever did anything.
I don't know, bro. Yes, we did, bro. I picked it up once, but I couldn't. Bro, I ran the zone and man against the zone. And if I covered the post, the fucking hit was over.
Go, shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give, cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of my mind, got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full full of. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, thing in the
You don't need to run the ball.
come give me a hug, when I roll up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, so it's drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them and them, you get plenty of groupie love. But homie, ain't nothing changed, rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man, running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up.
Bro, who can I use to upgrade?
They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. You need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. You need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. Just talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside that for the. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club. Full of. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you in the getting.
It was, bro.
Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We the club all the time, it's a problem.
Bro, we're not, but it ain't the price of the fucking point, bro. It's the price of the pass, nigga. That's it. You turn the arm and the leg and then the pass is like, okay.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh.
Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot and bars are ready. A middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Drift the sail like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft stuff, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make it
Get slapped.
it's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right. It's so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Look who in my
try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget to get about who really do this, bruh, for real.
Go closer, you like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no loner. Killer phone, your ill as pneumonia, when we can fold you with that villain's aroma, peeling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice drilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
I'm definitely getting rid of Mirror. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna start Sam Darnold. I want Purdy, bro.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, mate. Get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call.
I'd rather
This ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ball and jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You see the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time.
That's it. Heavy on the problem with it. I gotta check
game time. One for Christmas too.
I don't want a lot though.
Game time, but with you, yeah, same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play worse safe. If it's tank, to the next thing I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see it issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it. Short, small, when that's from Cali with the cheetah print out white. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
I definitely want that first. My lineup. I think I did have a low around 70 or 75 line.
I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
Now, you're real nasty. Oh no, he got average.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take beer off the table.
Yeah, cause actually, yeah, I'm tripping. If I'm going to think,
I think everyone's a little scared of what's next. Live or die.
I would give up McDonald's. Dancing. You want me to throw you going back? Yeah. But why you not playing dark?
Homie said with your chest, got a lot of Jody pull up in Yvette. Go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stretch. In your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show, I make everybody dip. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking at your hip? I told Brody walk behind me. Take a sip. First you drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you in I'm not no button, no wrinkle clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing it from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' brother known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me. When I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. Passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money cloud, splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw draws, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go better. I pour up, I don't measure. Soon I met her, I leveled up, my bread up. I'm fed up, it's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It makes so much dollar. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know this spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vic, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers, then from her, this wasn't a landslide. Ain't gonna be no good this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say on that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back back to back to back to back to back.
Bro, I definitely did this. I can't deal with that. It wouldn't mean
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Full settle finesse. Soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like,
I didn't know he was I didn't know he had 69 in the world.
Jackson Dart is 68. What make it different? I don't think Jackson Dart awareness that low though.
my nigga. The Seahawks received a second round pick, a seventh round pick,
Who did they select with those picks?
and they still had to give up a sixth round pick.
But who did they get? Because you can't even tell me.
Jalen Miro, a O lineman.
Was the O-line hidden?
Yeah.
So probably. Now they had a first round pick too. Who else they had?
A hidden safety. They had Miro on the first, a hidden depth.
Yeah, it was him.
A hidden depth safety and a live tight end in the second.
Dang. They had 2 seconds though this year, right?
And the O lineman in the first.
Bro, they suck. I can't believe they did that, bro. They should have just paid him. Because they just sent DK over there just to pay Cooper Cup.
Man, Cooper Cup is, he's a triple crown, but he's not decaf, bro. Decaf?
Dang. You wanna sit hang on there? I can send you something. I can send you a rookie in there.
But you don't have to ever quit. You think that
What?
you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush. But it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a
I'm willing to trade everybody in Philly.
You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, we levitate. Just be yourself, don't
bleaching, got us beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, blessings, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Hyper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous time. They'll pop their melon in front of those seas over that beef and broccoli. He protects I put that glass on the wrist, gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the enemy like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option. Bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete. Your flesh is way too weak. I've been healing, building, shading skins, and I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got us beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece. If you trying to divide us, still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Hyper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game or even the courage. We live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy high. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kind of finicky. God on his head, God on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie who died from. I've been healing, building, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece. If you trying to divide us, still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Hyper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Alright. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what it is.
Gonna do now.
got my brown shirt. You got my brown shirt. My brown pants. Cause I don't. No, bro. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.